Everybody, check it out. We have, believe it or not, a brand new stuff to unbox. This is cool because I didn't actually think I was going to get it, but what we have here is basically a a Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance HD gaming console. This little retro thing, and I have a feeling it's a lot smaller than what we're seeing here, is basically going to allow me to play. One moment. Just give me a moment. To allow me to play basically these guys right here. And probably these games. And we're going to do the unboxing, but then we're going to, um, we're going to actually see how it plays. And these are just two types right here. We have the Game Boy Color game. In this case, like I said, I had in a previous video, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the Game Boy. And also, check this out, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for the Game Boy Advance. So this sucker is supposed to play both of those. So I'm really looking forward to it. And it's not the only thing we got. Plus, this was actually $89. So it's very good. And plus, because it's HD. But before we get to that, we're going to actually do a couple of other unboxings ahead of time. First off, um, I needed to get at least one brand new controller for my PS3. All of the old ones are old. So there's that. And we've got trusty throwing knife, in this case, kunai. See? So here we go. And they're here on the side. Very easy to get into. I'm kind of looking forward to this. Plus, pretty good price. These are all from Xena Records, $25.99. So if you're in Las Vegas, Tucson, and Phoenix, you don't blame me. Right there. So yeah, if you're one of those, you can actually check this place out. It does everything. Music, movies, games, books, anime, just so much. And I can't get this open. But still, for this price tag, that's pretty good. But this one was designed for the three. They actually have PS2, and believe it or not, Nintendo GameCube ones, as well as GameCube and the N64, which is cool because I have a working N64 down there. All right, here we go. So we're saving the big console for last, as there's information. Sorry about my ears. There we it. I'll also show off the new computer too. So, for example, we have this. I mean, you gotta love these retro companies when they do this stuff. Even though it's wired, as you can see, it's still, it still gives us who have these old systems the ability to still play them, which is really good. That's actually that feels pretty good actually. Hold on. Ooh, oh, that actually feels really good. The only downside it probably doesn't have any six-axis control, but that still feels very good. 6 foot controller cord too, very good. We also have some movies, believe it or not. So we're going to start with, yes, I actually did buy it. The Monsters, previously owned for $10.99. So we're going to do these real quick. I had to. It's got its moments where it's a good movie, and there's other moments where it's like, you're dragging it out too much. Just stop dragging it. So I can say that pretty happily. I couldn't help it. I have all the other stuff for the Monsters. I have the series and a couple of the other movies, so might as well. And plus, it's not even that much. All right, here we go. And wow, really bare bones there, Universal. Thanks, guys. Oh, and I also picked up earlier, they've already been opened up, but Star Trek the Motion Picture, the director's cut, and War Games on 4K. By the way, this is like the only copy of this I've seen above a DVD. And I've been wanting to get this for a while. Sure, it's not the 4K copy, but still, this is the director's cut in ultra high definition and all that other good stuff. So pretty good. This one I just got for the hell of it, which is of course the 18. I couldn't help it. Pretty nice. The movie's got its moments where it's, and I can't even open it. Damn. Okay. And then we also have The Sandlot. Pretty nice. Well, there's actually some stuff in here. Haze and Sandlot, there's actually some stuff. Oh, there is. So we have 4K. Nice. And then we have some security stuff. And I believe we also have the DVD in there as well. Probably has full screen and widescreen, but we also have this, which I believe are actual good baseball cards, man. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty nice. All right. And then we have, believe it or not, Violent Nights. I couldn't help it. I had to have an actual physical copy of this. I mean, I can watch it anytime I want on my Xbox, but sometimes you just gotta, watch it. The catch though is this hasn't been released in any 4K versions, but it's not a big deal. Yes, it's made of metal. You can tell. We go. Moment of truth. Punisher. Oh, it's actually got. Check it out. The DVD, Blu-ray, and a digital code plus it's a collector's edition. So this is pretty cool. There's also the only copy there of the movie, as far as I could tell. Which is pretty cool. I got to see this. I still haven't had a chance to watch the movie. This will probably be my big one for Christmas this coming year when we get to Christmas time. Here we go. The Candy Cane's actually burning. Yeah. I think we know who gave John Wick his stuff. He, okay. And then there's the codes and stuff for the movies. All right. Now it's time to get to, of course, this. And this is pretty big. I mean, look here. There's the price tag, 89.99. Xena. All right, and here it is. All right. Also, I think the camera looks better now that I have a much more powerful computer. In fact, let's just give you a little look. Okay, we got a really nice camera here. All right, there we are. Ooh, oh, that's pretty cool. All right, and there she is. We have Incore 5, an i5, pretty good graphics card. And like I said, those are some pretty good features, memory upgradable and stuff. Plus, this has a over 250 something gig, SSD. So I can blend in one bit there. All right, let's get in. So finally, new computer. Unlike the old piece of junk, which is now officially so dead I couldn't even use it anymore, unfortunately. So here we go. This is cool because, as much as I love my Game Boy Advance right there, it's pretty old. I mean, just give you a hint. Here's my Advance, my Game Boy Advance, and that's how most people look nowadays. It still works though. Just check this out. It's still, yeah, she still works. It's really hard to see the screen though. Sorry, but she still works. Also, luckily, I have this right here for my Advance collection, my DS. And right now it's got Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in it. I actually have that in Nightmare Troubadour. And of course, it comes with Game Boy Advance slot, so I get to watch them in color and in, high def, but this is going to be a lot better. Okay, here's what she looks like on the inside, guys. It's very, very well packed in there. This is probably the console. Yeah. All right, so that's what we're going to take out first. Ooh, check this out. It's actually got nice foam on the bottom and stuff. Play well. This is good. I'm going to keep as much of this into this box as I can. All right, here we go. Oh, this is even better than I thought. Because take a look here. The cover. Notice it looks very black. You can barely tell it's translucent, and yet, hold on, it is. You can actually see it. It is translucent. Here's where the controller goes. We have reset, power. Oh, that's cool. Look, that's cool. And see, look, I'm not mistaken. There, that is cool. That is very cool. And then we have, of course, the sides here. And there's the other side, and there's the back. We have, let's see. Oh, there's a little memory stick in back. Oh, and check this out. Dang it, I don't know if you can see it, but basically it's set to 16 by 9 and it has a 4 by 3 mode as well. And there's a C type, color for the power, and a output for the HDMI. So this is actually very, and also this has got some weight to it. This is not a little cheap piece of plastic. So this is really cool. Let's finish off the unboxing because this is actually probably very worth it. And the company that does this with this retro stuff, HD gaming console, they do very good. And I am complaining a bit because I believe this is also what my Nintendo NES and SNES are made from. Okay, here we have this one. This is probably where all the power and other things are located. And Xena had not only this, but they also had, believe it or not, a original NES Mini and also a Sega Genesis Mini too, which is pretty cool. So they also had some of the other stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's, I believe, USB. Yeah, let me just spread it open. Here's my power. There's our little USB power block. And yep, sorry if the video is running a little long. There's just so much here. And plus, I'm really looking forward to this because there's a lot of games I can now play on my TVs thanks to this. And I also have a 19-inch TV too. A little 19-inch 1080p TV. And it still works. And it's still incredibly good. Yeah. This is where it goes. It goes into our, so the C type in the back. And then that can probably go both into that or any of my USB connections and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Right? I just love that this thing is actually so well built on the inside too. It's actually pretty nice. And this is probably where our controller and also I should add the HDMI cords are because it feels this is actually real heavy. And notice that this isn't cheap cardboard either. This is actually pretty thick stuff. And here we go. All right. All right. Here's our controller. Ooh. And it's a USB type. But check this out. That actually feels really good. And oh, it's done in a Super Nintendo style. And it's also transparent. That's really cool. That's really cool. All right. Then we have, yep, here we go. They definitely did not kid around. I mean, for basically $90 before tax, this is worth it. And they even have little things for the HDMI. That's pretty nice. This probably only goes up to 720p, but that's not bad. So I'll be hooking this up just so I can see what it does, finding out where to put it. And here's all the information on the bottom. And look, you got a little sticker too. And another thank you. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. And the fact that it's so well in the box and it's so it looks good makes me really happy. I mean, this is kind of what everybody wants. And plus, the fact that everything just fits in so incredibly well is what makes it so cool. And just seal it on it. And look here, even on the box, there's actual like gold print engraving on stuff. This is really going to be fun. So, uh, I don't know where I'm going to put this or what I'm going to do, but I can say that it's pretty cool that I now have technically a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy console that allows me to play it on my TV and will probably be just as fun. I can't do any multiplayer stuff, any link ups, but you know what? It's a good thing. I'm definitely going to enjoy. I can't wait to see what these do and how much fun I'm going to have. And it's clearly pretty well done. And this company's done a good job on it. And just to see how this is going to look up on the big screen is going to be fantastic. So, guys, I got to get this video uploaded. I'm going to have some fun and like and share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.